Oh, I see silver down here. Rosy. Some rust on the back. 57. I'm back in the park again. I'll get back to you. Yeah, about 5 inches. Finally got my first weedy. 1936. Good shape. Okay, keep going. Yeah, about 5 inches. Finally got my first weedy. 1936. Good shape. Okay, keep going. 7 inches down was a 42 weedy. Was down there deep. Back to you. Down another 6 inches was another weedy. Looks like a 44. But it was in there with iron. It was giving me some weird numbers like 26, 27 ferrous and like consistent, but it gave that high tone, so I dug it. Alright, get back to you. Got a pretty deep 1245. See silver down there. Silver. It's another barber. Well, I got a Merc, and I got a Rosie and a barber. I give up. I have a hell of a time trying to get a trifecta again. But I'm gonna keep trying. I got maybe a half hour left. Let's see what happens. I'll get back to you. I can't see a date yet. There's dirt on the front. It's definitely a barber. So sweet. Alright, I had a steady 1245, 1345. I see silver. It was only about 4 inches, so it's either gonna be a Merc or a Rosie. Oh, sweet. It's a Merc. Let me check a date. 37. Sweet. It's my second dime trifecta in about maybe 3 weeks or so. I was actually heading back to the car. I was over here doing a lot of this section here, and then I went over across the street there because that's where I did my first video, and I got some silver out of there, including a couple Mercs. So I gave that a shot. I wasted probably 45 minutes over there, and I said, "Well, I gotta go." So I'm heading back to the car and just was swinging on my path. And I actually had done this before too. This is right along these woods here. There's a creek down there. But I swear there used to be a house. There's a real old fence right there. And then there's even like a little cut in the curb over there. See that? Right there. It's where there was like a drive cut in there at one point. But look at that fence. So, alright. I'm gonna wrap it up. I'll do a wrap up at home. Had like a nice 1245. Ended up digging down like through roots and everything. I got a memorial. But it must be an older one. It's 68. Because when I rechecked the hole, silver. It's another Merc. Alright, well, that's nice. I ended up with 2 Mercs. I was worried about getting one, and I got 2 in the last not even 3 minutes. I got that first Merc right there where the top of my string is on my glove. Unreal. That's how it works. Alright. Now I'm going to my car. I'm almost to the curb. See ya. Here's one for Keith K. Detecting the berg. I don't know if I could really get that. There's a deer just crossed the road there. She's going in the woods. don't know if you're able to see that or not. Where'd she go? Huh, she's gone. Huh. She's just standing on this. Oh, there's another one right there. Oops, spooked her. Pretty thing. Oh well. That's for you, Keith K. So wrap up from actually on Friday. Today's Monday. This is from that area in the park that I had. It's right across the street from the first video I did. I had hit this area in the, I think I said in the spring in the video, but it was actually more in the summer because I remember it was bone dry and I got tired of digging in this rock hard soil, so I didn't want to leave brown spots, so I just left that area. I think I ended up with a wheat penny or two that time, and then when I went back on Friday I ended up getting 3 Wheaties, the oldest being a 36, and then one in the middle. I put a nice line right across Abe's face, and I think I got either a 44 or 46. But I ended up with another dime trifecta, which shocked me. I ended up getting the 57 Rosie. It's a D mint mark. I must have been there for an hour before I finally hit that. I didn't really think there was going to be anything there after I was there that long and just digging a little bit of clad. And then I ended up getting the 1914 Barber dime. It's actually fairly sharp, just the edge for some reason on one side. You might not be able to see it. The reed is real worn down on one side, and then it's almost smooth on this end. But then on the other side, it's pretty sharp. So I don't know what that was about. It's a D mint mark. And then again, I struggled trying to find a Merc. I went back over to the other section where I did my first video because I got some silvers from there, and I didn't dig a single thing, so evidently I cleaned that little area out pretty well, which I was glad, but I was kind of hoping to find a Merc over there. So I spent probably another 45 minutes searching, and then I had to get home because my babysitter had to go. So as I was walking back to my car, I was swinging on a path that I know I had, or a line that I know I had done in the summer the first time, and I got a pretty good screamer of a dime signal. I mean, it was pretty much the signal you would expect for a dime, and it was one of these two Mercs. So I don't know why I missed it the first time. I might have just had too much of a gap on my swing and just walked over it. And then, so that made my trifecta, and then I just swung the rest of the way to the car, and I ended up about maybe 30 feet later got the second Merc. And that one actually came out with the Memorial. It was what, a 62D Memorial, but it was given too high of a tone to be just a penny. So that's why, I mean, I always recheck the hole, but it's always nice to get the silver along with it. So that's my second dime trifecta ever, and I think that's within maybe 3 weeks. I almost got one the other day when I got the Barber and the two Mercs. I just couldn't find the Rosie, so happy about that. Alright, happy hunting. Like and subscribe or comment. Let me know what you guys think. Bye.